Hey everybody, my name is Aaron, and I wanted to welcome to my channel and officially announce the launch of my online coffee business, which is going to be a commercial co-venture with the Children's Tumor Foundation. If you're unfamiliar with what a commercial co-venture is, it's when you go to a restaurant or a local business and they're doing some sort of donation night, percentage, what have you, to a charity or to some local benefit going on. And the one that I have picked and the one that I'm working with, and forever, continuously, will be for neurofibromatosis research, which is something that I'm impacted by, because I myself have NF type 1, and the charity that I'll be working with will be the Children's Tumor Foundation, as they are one of the ones that have funded a lot of the research that goes on with NF and there, and I'm very familiar with some of them and have friends who have been part of the foundation as well before. And I kind of wanted to give back, and I started working with them a few years ago, and it's just something that I kind of have struggled with myself. Is just getting out there and like talking about NF, sharing my story, and getting people familiarized with what NF is and how it impacts people and all that stuff, and just also going on to like being able to do the research we needed to do funds for that, and just like asking people to make donations to CTF so that they can get the pay for the research to get out there and be done. And so one of the things that I kind of thought of how I could do that to help them out and to help me to also help grow and whatnot too would be to like help create a product that I could sell to one for the as to raise funds, and that would give me something to talk about and get out there to public or to create videos and whatnot and to talk about NF. And so that's what the idea of this channel was for. So marketing, and then I can teach hopefully you something about coffee, and but more focus will be along the lines of like my own NF journey, what can follow, as well as like what's going on with the CTF community and the NF community as well. And we can talk a little bit about like what other charities that we have that are going on to in your local area, because there might not be CTF near for events and stuff. And that's my dog Toddwell barking. One second, I'm pausing the video. No, I'm not, I guess. Yeah, hopefully my dog stopped barking. That was my dog Pudwell. He is a hound, so and shepherd. Anytime something goes on outside, he just goes off and it goes on. Yeah, but so yeah, so back to the channel was the idea was to just get awareness out there and teach you about NF and hopefully maybe something about coffee as well, and to share my story. And then anybody that wants to get on and talk about NF with me, we can do that too. But I wanted to introduce my business to you and the coffees as well. And then in the coming weeks, we can get into more details about each of the coffees and what each of these types of NFs are as well, and do some interesting stuff with coffee, hopefully. But here's our first one, which is going to be a nice light bodied light roast to commemorate NF Type 1. And these will all go up to the bold roast, and our medium roast is going to be a decaf as well too. Not the same blend as the what we have for the to commemorate the NF Type 2, but they're all going to be washed beans going on from up there. And this one is from Ethiopia, Guatemala, and Brazil. Our NF2 is a nice chocolate and maple roast going on for our medium roast right here. And these are going to be from Brazil and Mexico. And all of the coffees are rated by the Specialty Coffee Association as well. So we have that too. And the ones that we're looking at today are all going to be whole bean, and they will be available in free ground, and that would be just for your standard drip coffee maker that you have, bun, what have you. And this is going to be our boldest roast that we have right now, darkest roast, whatever you would like to call it. NF2, it's schwannomatosis. And this one is also going to be from Brazil, Ethiopia, and Guatemala. And this one has got a nice full-bodied flavor to it. And it's got a rich and deep cocoa and toffee flavor to commemorate the notes. And the last coffee that we have for today is going to be the Mech Decaf, which is going to be from Indonesia. And this one is to commemorate the first drugs to treat fibromatosis type 1. Currently, the other two do not have any treatment for it approved by the FDA, but since 2025, we've had 2 treatments approved to treat specifically the word salad, the plexiform neurofibromatosis. So we can talk a little bit more about what that exactly is. The plexiform type of tumor, which is seen in NF type 1. And so those are usually pretty difficult to remove from surgery. Usually they can't be done and cause a severe amount of pain or whatnot. And it's actually something that I take now. Is the Gomekli, and actually I took the Clussago, which is the other one too. Ironically, the Clussago did nothing for me except for giving me side effects, which is part of medicine. But hopefully the Gomekli will work, and other people have been in that same boat as I have. So it is what it is. It's why we continue to talk about NF, and it's why we continue to raise funds. So if you could buy a bag of coffee, that would be great in doing so. And also, if you could give me a like and a follow on here, and you continue on to learn about coffee and CTF, that'd be great. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you, and take care.